Hello there. Anti-ULEZ campaigner Howard Cox is gearing up to defeat Sadiq Khan at next year's London mayor elections. Howard Cox of the anti-fuel tax campaign group Fair Fuel UK has declared that he will be running against Sadiq Khan in next year's elections for London mayor. And this has the potential to attract all those people whose lives are going to be made a misery because of Khan's ULEZ tax grab. £12.50 extra a day out of your pocket just to refill City Hall's coffers because Khan has squandered all the money does concentrate the mind somewhat. So anyone who gets rid of that ULEZ tax threat will win a lot of support. And running for Richard Tice's Reform UK party, Cox is pledging to scrap the whole of the London ultra-low emission zone and put a stop to low-traffic neighbourhood plans too. And when I say scrap the ULEZ, I do mean the whole ULEZ, not just the huge extension that is due to come into force later this year. But Cox is not just a single-issue candidate. He does also have plans for other issues, such as dealing with London's rising crime problem. Now the eco-mob, Greens, will come gunning for him, calling him a climate denier and the rest of it, and probably claim that Cox will be causing people harm because he won't commit to trapping people within a stone's throw of their own homes without a vehicle. Despite Khan's own report that came out last year saying there was little point in putting the ULEZ expansion in place, something I talked about in a recent video on the EU destroying farming in the Netherlands. Anyway, now that Cox has declared his intent, it puts clear blue water between him and just about all the other candidates. Now the Tories haven't chosen their candidate yet, but a couple of Tory hopefuls have already said they don't like the ULEZ extension. But as far as I know, they haven't pledged to scrap it entirely. And once Khan's ULEZ expansion is in place and up and running, I somehow doubt a Tory mayor would scrap it, whatever they say they'll do. Remember, the Tories are net zero through and through. So Cox will probably be the only candidate on the ballot paper committed to stopping motorists getting fleeced this way, and the only candidate with a proven, long track record of success in this area. He will be an attractive proposition for many, many Londoners. And one final move Cox could make would be to pull London out of the C40 Cities programme.